Okay, here we are. Once again, the webcam shot of me in Thailand with this stuff. By the way, I don't know what it is, the Wi-Fi connection. I've had all this problem every time I try to do these little webcam things that it cuts me off. Even though I publish it, it cuts off like 2 minutes, 3 minutes of the video. So you lose all this information. Anyway, so I'm just going to try to cover one topic that I get a lot of information. I know that you guys don't want to watch these with the just the talking head stuff, so I put out other videos, and take a look at those. And I've got follow me on Twitter. You can look at me on Facebook and also on MySpace, and I'm on Hub Pages, Squidoo. I've got a lot of websites actually. Google my name basically, and do all the variations. C Clugston, Chris Clugston. You're going to find all the older stuff when you do that. Christophe, which is actually my real name. Christophe. I'm trying to brand actually my last name because a lot of people they can't spell Comrock Boss. Combat JKD, that's easy to find too also, but a lot of news about Combat JKD actually, but that's for a different video really basically. But I got to tell you that I've gone past Comrock Boss, the VBA, and then CXS. But CXS, I put videos on that, and nobody's looking at them though really, you know. Too bad because it's the best. Nobody can beat it. I just offered a challenge, by the way, to a friend of mine he's part of a documentary crew, and he's going around and he's filming different people, and he's been in the Orient a long time, and he's kind of fallen into the Oriental propaganda garbage, and he's found some new thing in Thailand. He thinks that these guys can really fight and stuff. I was like, okay, so when's the fight with this guy with me? Because he's going to lose, because they're talking about it's real fighting. Yeah, really, please. No ground fighting. There's too much stuff missing. Anyway, everyone's hiding from Occidental methods. They're hiding because they don't know about them, and they don't know. The Occidental stuff is all performance, outcome-based stuff. But what I want to answer right now, what this is really about, is are there dirty fighting secrets? Are there dirty street fighting secrets? Are there dirty back alley fighting secrets? Are there things that bar fighters know in pubs in Sheffield and Mansfield, England, UK's got some, nasty stuff going on as far as unarmed stuff. Have I learned stuff from Burma, which is Orient? Have I learned stuff, from the Spanish past? They were bastards, basically. I mean, come on, the things that they did. Their politics are crap, but their fighting skill was, unquestionable. Yeah, I've learned from all that stuff, and I'm Western, so I'm not gonna go around and act like, oh, okay, I'm, Tony Glauer. I came up, Chun Fin Do, Tony, you're in Montreal, but you're an English speaker in Montreal. This is kind of bizarre, I mean, I'm sure he speaks, le français en plus. Ouais, je suis pire sur ça, but and then his, students who came up with, what did the guy come up with? The shredder, right? Which is just one little part of an overall thing that we do, But they based the whole system on it, And the guy ran me down on his site too. I heard in the past. So that's Dimitri. Is that the guy's name? Yeah, Dimitri. Okay, fly over here. What flight are you on? We can settle that, now. All these guys who are, middleweights, heavy, they're not heavyweights. There's a reason why there's weight divisions in sport fighting. So anyway, that and there's so much stuff. I don't know. I'm rambling, but not really. If there is a connection, there's a thread to all this. It's all about the people who want to deny that the Occidental methods are better, and they feel apologetic that they're actually from a European heritage, but they want to name their stuff with some sort of Oriental name. Why? What the hell is that? Okay, I gotta hate this stuff, so I'm just gonna tell you right now. Oh, they're Asian? No, they're not Asians. They're from the Orient. Dogs are mammals, but dogs are dogs. This is closer to the actual family that they're from. Asian. Oh, are they really? So they're Russians. They're from India, they're from Turkey, they're from Kyrgyzstan, they're from Kyrgyzstan, they're from Estonia, they're from Armenia, they're from Siberia, they're from Mongolia. That's all Asia. No, people when they say Asians mean Orientals, okay? When they say Asians, they mean Orientals. So learn the specific terms. That's what science, that's what language is about, being specific. Oh, that thing. You know, I went to that place and I did that thing and we tried that thing. Do you understand what the hell I just said? No, you don't. Because I wasn't specific, and the same thing with that. So yeah, I'm a little fed up with that, you know. You find that in North America, people are trying to say, oh, they're Asians. No, they're Orientals. Whenever anybody says they're Asians, they mean they're Orientals, because real Asians, they don't say they're Asian. You know, they're from they're from Mongolia. They don't say they're Asians. They don't say, hey, Russians are Asians. They don't say, but they are. That continent is Asia. Take a look. Take your globe out if you got one. Take your map out. But anyway, back to what I'm talking about here. But I hope I piss off everybody, because you need to have your worlds, you know, shook up. Because that's the only way you're going to change your mindset. And your mindset needs to change if you're going to get better skills. You know, you can't acquire something physically different until your mind changes and adapts. That was one of the big things Mike Sandlin, incredible teacher, incredible street fighter, you know, gave me. And it's embedded in me at this point in time, you know. So, are there dirty street fighting secrets? Yes, there are. Yeah, there are. And tips. Oh, and am I going to give them to you for free? This is where I make a living. It's my business. Do you get free tips? Do you get free information from a doctor or a lawyer? Do you negotiate with them over, well, you should just give them to me? No, you don't. But why you do it with them? Because there's so many fake guys out here who think, oh, I get free information. I'm somebody. I have a big ego. You know, I can tell you how to fight. Every bar has 30 people who think they know how to fight. They don't know how to fight. They don't know anything. They haven't saved lives around the world. They haven't created a system that can do anything. They can't teach a normal person. They can't do anything. Neither can these people who give out free information. They're not me. Where are they? Come here. I'll kick their ass. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'll do death matches if you pay me. You know. So the point being, you learn from somebody who's done it, but you're going to have to pay a price. Why? You all are having jobs that you work at. Do you do them for free? No, you don't. You don't do them. Neither do I. So if you want the information, you're going to have to take the steps to gain it. And that's what I got to say to you right now. Let's see if it publishes all this. I really kind of need to just keep talking so that it fills up the space and cuts off where I wasn't going to talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's weird. But anyway, okay.